What's going on, everyone? Hello and welcome to what is possibly the finale of the Pokemon Legends ZA story. Since last time, nothing has changed. Yeah, I didn't go and get anything. Soup is still here. We still have soup. Don't worry, we have good soup. But I did figure one thing out. Yoink! I'm out! Let's get out of here! So, Moonbeam, Moonblast isn't in the game as a TM, but Dazzling Gleam is, and I want to see, can I? Yes, I can. Now I think about it, should we also quickly just see? What was this one? Yeah, I think it was 15, wasn't it? Where Earth Power was? It was like up on one of the buildings. Yes. Oh! The French are out. I'm alive. I love how they throw that little bit in there. No, it's still closed. We can't go up there. Unless... What do you got to say about... Oh, this is bad! The wild Pokemon from that elevator look ready to go at each other at any moment. Sparks are flying, my heart's racing. What do you think's gonna happen? You know what's gonna happen? Me. I'm going to happen. Oh, Marianne! Choo-choo. Wow! Wait a minute, I can have Thoros go! Weren't those two fighting over the elevator? That's supposed to be like super strong. You're the one that shushed them off. That's right. I had to trace that argument with Pokemon, but between Pokemon? Wow! You know, even if it's turtle over the elevator, they want to draw the electricity and the powers in. I guess the Luminos is exciting and appealing city even for the wild Pokemon here. Whoa, you can take it now! If I'm right... There we go, yes we can. Do we have any floaters? We do have a floater. Those Sproutson on it and fletching. I really wouldn't think that would, maybe a bit more. Well, that was the Larvitar that I got a thingy of. In my boxes. Oh, I gotta be out of my boxes for it. Hang on. Where's our Pupitar? What level were you? It was level 60, wasn't it? Level 40s. And if there was a, I don't know, an alpha or something, different story, you know? That'd probably be strong enough. Wow, there's just a lot of people on the roof, apparently. Okay. I'm okay with a bit of luxury. Thank you, Nurse Joy. Right. Oh, I'm feeling a bit violent. Let's get him. Hit him with a dazzling. Ow, what? Did I hit myself with a dazzling? I know what you want, that won't save you! The Go-Go messaging service won't save you this time! I'm hitting send! Full send! Oh, no thank you. That's it, get closer. That's it. Oh. Get binned! I wonder if it's still for his bin mode, just thing now. Oh, let's do it. We didn't evolve it last time. But you can't hit him. On account of you being so long. That's a shame. Go on then. Showing the GBC what I'm made of. Yeah, you tell your leader to never take me hostage again. You hear me? Technically, I landed 2 hits, but it just wasn't effective. Don't mind me being smothered by my scoliopede. Get him! Bruh. Save! Great minds, huh, trainer? Sure the coast is clear. I love this Pokemon, especially it's shiny. I love it. Let's try. I'm not letting Curse take Scoliopede, not this early on. Really, that didn't count as a super effective move. I thought it would be weak to ice, because, you know, grass goes. What's that thing? I was like, what's making all that noise? Oh god. Kid, you jump scared me. Oh. Ah my god! better. It's also larger. We'll at least grab some money while we're here, you know. Doesn't hurt, doesn't harm. Okay, you got a fall from the screws there for that one. Interesting. Oh my god, wait. We have two soups on our team. We have shark fin soup and alphabet soup. Yay! I should just do that. It's the food team. That electric type one is going to be impossible. I don't have electric types. Steel one's a little bit easier because I got Marianne. Oh no, you don't see me. I don't know. So what are you going to do with a support mode? Question. I'm going to use you to farm the steel type attack. Damn. Kinda didn't work in my favor. Oh dear god, Marion! Let's get out of there, Marion! Believe it. They got soup! Do I have any psychic? I don't think I do. Oh. Is that a joke? 'Cause I ain't laughing. Santa! Oh my god! I know him! I love going gremlin mode. Don't attack other trainers, bro! I thought we would chill! You stab me in the back. Dang it! I love this thing. It's Camilla from Fire Emblem Fates! But no. I'll avenge you, Bruce. Always. I'm gonna try and hide behind the lamppost. That works too. Don't even think about it. So I'm gonna use Iron Head. The thing about Excadrill is that head's a little bit sharp. No. Ambushed! Rob from Dynamo, how could you? I thought we were friends! Even though this is the first time I've ever met you. I thought we could be the bestest of friendes. Get him. Baron, you got a bit of, Avalok, you okay there, Baron? Ooh, free heal, yes, please. Kill. I hate that. I hate when they see me just as I attack. There is no mercy. There is no Easter Bunny! There is no Queen of England! Not anymore! I don't know if I'll be able to get this done by the end of the night. Am I burned? Did you burn me? Yeah, I'll take another drink. My poor Pokemon are going to be so caffeinated by the end of this. Mega! Mega can't Mega because Scolipede being Mega. This is so tragic. Really? You know they're both dark fighting types, right? 4 times weak fairy. Basically. Grass type. With fairy abilities. You were asking for that. I didn't walk into that. You damn right trotted into me. Sorry, Mummy Dearest. I just realized that's an ace trainer. Yeah, that's true. Whoa, what? You can do it too with Can Do? Normal trainers can now Mega Evolve? Why is this the first I'm seeing of that? That's awesome! It's not like just like specific trainers. God, it cut its own HP. Because it cut its own HP, I got to kill it. Now go watch my health. Make sure I'm not losing more HP. That's a curse, after all. Thing as well, there. Yep. That's what we were aiming for. Should be the last time we need those. Well, for now. Hell yes. We're going to the end game, boys. the tower? Was the tower always covered in, like... that? I'm sure the tower wasn't fully covered before. There we go. She's returned to her greatness. This was a T-Tar. I'm gonna use Tsubaki with us. Let's... Tsubaki. Oh, there it is. Ah! Donk! Give me! I'll just body press it. Wait, yeah, body press is fighting type. What happens if I body press it? It's 4 times weak to that. Here's our likely soon-to-be Mega Evolved target, Tyranitar, the armor Pokemon. Did you research, huh? As you'd expect from the name, it possesses impressive defenses. This may be a long fight. But my scraps should do well against Tyranitar in terms of type nutshell. In any case, this Tyranitar needs our help, so we'll simply have to do it. Warning! Rogue evolution is imminent! I bet you could handle this on your own if you had to. You can count on me and Scrafty for help. I hope this theme comes back, or is in the post-game somewhere. So that you do simulations. Tsubaki, ikuze! This is actually weak to all the moves Tsubaki has. Attack, I say I'm running around. I'm grabbing bits. Using its ult from Pokemon Unite. It's kind of badass, I'd say. I play enough MMORPGs to know ground traps aren't good. Sandstorm. Your turn. is an MVP, what can I say? It's probably one of the best Pokemon in this game. Sometimes you just need to come out of the combat. Finish this. Flip turn. Your balls are mine! Honestly, when are we getting Mega Fortress so we can get Fortnite? Fortranite. Are we called Fortranite? Let's be honest. Sorry, I need a drink of water after that. All these wild Pokemon gathering in numbers. And all this rogue Mega Evolution. I'll be relieved when we finally figure out the cause and put these mysteries to bed. Here, let me heal you. Looks like we've taken care of all the rogue Pokemon that Vinny reported. Why don't we regroup at the hotel for now? Let's head back to Hotel Z then, shall we? So, who's A gonna be? That's my question. Like, who's gonna be rank A? That's another wave of Rogue Mega Evolution dealt with. As usual, it was largely thanks to your efforts. In fact, you really outdid yourself this time. I'm so glad we got you on Team MZ. Hey, AZ, can I ask you something? Yes. What is it, my young friend? You keep saying we need to find the strongest Mega Evolution user, but how do we determine that? Like, how do we know which train is the actual strongest? That is up for Floette to decide. How do you mean? I mean that it will require the greatest of Mega Evolution users to handle Floette's true power. For the moment, let us simply be glad you all continue to succeed in calming rogue Mega Pokemon. But how do we know how Floette will even decide who's the strongest? Maybe it's gotta be a Pokemon trainer that Floette thinks she can rely on. Well, then that must be Owie. Says who? Oh! Grisham? Why does that look like Team Flare Lab behind him? I remember distinctly screens and monitors like that in the labs. This is a promotion match for Aoi, rank B. The appointment of the next promotion match has been decided. You are to face trainer Grisham. The trainer will be promoted to rank A. So, it's finally time. You're in arm's reach of A rank now. The very top of the ZA Royale. Just one question. Who the heck is Grisham? Does anyone know? Odd that they've made it to rank B but managed to keep their face secret. Some folks prefer not to show their face in their profile photo. They want to keep their daily lives and the ZA Royale activities separate. Some people sign up by using pseudonyms and nicknames too. That's true, but still. How are you supposed to find them to your promotion match? You'll have to wait for them to find you, I guess. And risking getting worse with Prism Tower? No way. We can't just sit back and wait. Let's go ask Emma. Yeah, she's our best bet. Let's head to look at Bureau. Aoi, and try and find more about this Grisham. Looks like the competition to see who hits rank A as first has finally begun. Who joins the ZA under a false name? There's some strange people out there. The strongest Mega Evolution user. Another role I should have fulfilled and yet failed to. I think I have an idea who it is, and I'm excited. Hey, Mimi. Doing okay? Hello there. What can I do you for today? If this is about your case, I've narrowed down the likely list of candidates by people looking at who came to Luminos over the last few years. Thanks, Emma. But it's actually another missing person we're here for today. Another one? Alright, let's hear it. We need to find Aoi's opponent for the next promotion match. Do you have a name? Grisham. Grisham. I know the name. One of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA Royale, so I've heard. I can give you the information you need, but this knowledge could potentially put you in danger. Do you still want to know? Of course we do. I'm used to it by now. I've had my ass handed to me almost multiple times by Mega Pokemon. It can't be any worse than that. I think you did say that. Okay, I know what to do. You're gonna ask me for a Pokemon battle, aren't you? If you beat me in a battle, I'll tell you what I know. Come on, let's head outside. God damn it! Everyone sorts everything out for battles now. You're not bringing Mimi? Aww. Emma stayed out of the ZA Royale because she's always got a ton of detective work on her plate. But you ought to know, she is super strong. Are you ready to battle me? I'm ready to win. I'll be using the Pokemon given me to a man who played an important role in my life. Malamar, everyone, let's go. Is that Xerosic? Xerosic Pokemon? That is not a good lead. Choo-choo! Oh, you shouldn't have! Choo-choo! Ah, well, funny, I can't one here. Two slap though. Different. Emma. Emma, hello. Do you see what you're facing here? I shouldn't really go with Theo because it gives them the drill. Here we go. The last one we saw. My Pokemon and Ion, hello. My Omentas have our backs in spirit. Suit active. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 06 partner was Malamar. Look at this microphone ass. Either like Megamind, a microphone, or those villains from the Trolls films. Good thing those guys aren't. Old guys aren't here to see this. Tell me, what do you two know about Team Flare? They're a group that caused a ton of trouble in Kalos 5 years ago, right? Exactly right. Their group was led by a man named Alexander. He disappeared 5 years ago, but now he's reappeared, calling himself L. He's been spotted around the town with a mysterious Pokemon. It seems suspicious, so I decided to investigate them. Not for a client, just for me. But everything I've uncovered to admit L hasn't been doing anything sinister at all. In fact, he seems to be genuinely trying to help save Luminos. So it's not the old guard we've got to worry about here, but rather the new. See, about 5 years ago, I had my own ties to someone who was involved in Team Flare. That's how I heard what I'm about to tell you. Before Team Flare collapsed, they started making moves to ensure they left a legacy. Apparently they tried a few different things, including making the expansion suit that I use. No one there about training up a new generation to carry on their ideals. Gershom was one of the young trainers that Team Flare taught. There was no clear Gershom is his real name or not. And now, it seems he's taking part in the ZA. But why? And what end? Another goal? There's no real saying for sure. Not until I do more digging, at least. You know what? I bet Mabel at Pokemon Research Lab could tell you more about Gershom. How does she know anything? Sorry, but that's not for me to say. It's more for Mabel to decide how much she wants to share. Thanks for the tip, Emma. I'll do some investigating on my own. You should go to the Pokemon Research Lab and see what Mabel says. As if we didn't know she was an ex-admin of Team Flare. Just make you wonder though, what happened to the other admins? Where's my light bulb Pokemon so I can shine it at him? You! Talk! This is an investigation! Ah, that vile little man! Can't believe that mayor! It's not my fault we keep getting more wild zones! It's not even like I can tell him off! Not when he knows I'm basically at his mercy. Doesn't mean I should get worked to the ground. I'm actually director of this place! Are you making progress on my research tasks? I wonder about Gershom. Gershom? Who could that be? From the ZA. ZA Real, huh? So you already know more about Gris than I would have thought. Fine. So I used to be part of Team Flap. Oh, the theme! Oh! I've always loved Team Flare's theme. Wait, seriously? I don't really mind telling people if they're merely curious. But there are still people today who react too badly if they hear the word Team Flare, you know? So I don't exactly walk around advertising it, but I won't lie if I'm asked either. When everything fell apart, I got taken to custody along with the others. But I took a plea deal. So I got made acting director of the lab, You see, taps on me if I'm always stuck here, right? My real Team Flare also had me look into Pokemon energy and all, so I don't hate the work. Sorry, didn't mean for the sub-story to spoil out. You want to know about Grissom, right? He was part of the younger generation Team Flare. Everyone called him Gris. It means grey. Like the color of ashes. He was pretty strong when it came to Pokemon battles. Not that he got much chance to show off. The skill at the time. I just don't know what you might be thinking joining the ZA Royale. But if you really gotta know, you might want to train the Vgen and the Central Palsa. Gotcha. Why? You'll find out when you go, won't you? Shh. Kid. Don't take all the mystery and fun out of life. You're about to walk into a pretty sticky situation, but I'll be there to help when time comes. And don't forget, I still want you to keep out the research work too. I like that they gave her a redemption. They gave her a full redemption, which I like. I think we know where this is going, don't we? I'll take him on, but first things first. Emma, you didn't heal me! Do you want another dead body on these streets? She just sits there smiling with her colon sideways free. Colon free face. Just like me! The only good thing about our office our location. You here for another nasty drink? If you'd like to order something, please speak up to the young lady there. I'd like to order one promotion match, please. Well, isn't this entertaining? It looks like you've managed to find your next opponent. The quiet master of the Plaza's famed food truck is indeed just a front. The truth is, I'm one of the top-ranked trainers in the ZA, the foremost trainer in rank B, and the boss of Team Flare Nouveau. Yes, you found me. Grisham is at your service. I've got my own goals to achieve. Goals that brought me into the ZA Royale, which is why I cannot let you defeat me. I suppose this still makes a little sense to you. Shall I explain the whole thing? Grisham, you know this kid's with AZ. There's no point in trying to explain it all to someone on AZ's side. This is Grisel, one of my comrades in Team Flare Nouveau. Let's just take this kid down right here, right now, while we got a chance. Grisel, please do calm yourself. Nouveau Cafe is out to offer comfort to the masses. It's no place to start a commotion. Fine, I sent you a location. If you want to know, care all about knowing the truth, go there and wait. We'll close up shop, then head over. If you'd be so kind, please check your map to find your way. We'll meet you there. Oh my god. We're actually going to get involved with Team Flare? I can't believe this. Team Flare... So I thought it was the fact that they were disbanded. But no! It's a flipping Team Plasma thing! Where they've regrouped. We have Neo... Wait. Is this Cafe Lysander? Was I right about the lab? Look at you, waiting like a good little girl. I imagine it's me asking why you would want to meet in such a spot. This is Lysander Cafe. It was a very important place for anyone in Team Flare. Though, now it's an empty storefront. And no one has any desire to rent a location so closely associated with such a disreputable guy or group. And since no one wants it, we've taken the liberty of continuing its use as a base for Team Flare. Or, more rightfully, for Team Nouveau. You do know about Team Flare, don't you? Yeah! Put an outsider like you know Team Flare really was! Griselle? Gerson, this kid is our enemy! She's nothing but an obstacle to all the goals we are trying to achieve for Team Flare. There's no point trying to explain everything to someone like this. Let's just get rid of her. The world's not been kind or forgiving towards any of us that were a part of Team Flare. I'm afraid it's too understandable, sad though it is. Let some harden their hearts in response. Like Griselle here has done. My apologies. I'm afraid there's simply no stopping Griselle once she set a course of action. Though it me revealing your battle tactics to me before our promotion match, I must ask. Please, won't you grant Griselle the battle she desires? Fine! I wanna know what mega he's got. Fine. Aw, man! You could have continued the Team Flare theme here! Why? You just turned it to the battle theme! I'm gonna burn you to the ground! There won't be nothing you left to fight in the Zia Royale! Oh! Oh! Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I love it. Let's up the tempo on it. 2, 1. Oh my god! I'm guessing you're a fire type user. It's time to douse you. This is a nice remix. Right, one more. Metagross! Wait, really? A Pyro Blast? Kidding me? No! They did not! I gotta win this battle! We can't let anyone stand in our way! They did not! Kanji, I know it's like... Okay, they just give it a bigger main. It kind of increases its fluff on the sides as well. Kind of resembles a mix of male and female Pyro. That's interesting. Okay, I don't hate it. Not big fan, but I don't hate it. I'm guessing maybe it looks that way because it's a mix of male and female Pyro, and both will have the same mega. I lost. My Pokemon lost. That was well fought. I expect nothing less from Team MC's new ace, the one who seeks to save Luminos. I'd say it's time for a coffee break. Voila! One Emberus, I'll send you a drink and a vocab. Did you put poison in it? That should have picked Pokemon who battle for us as well. Now that you're feeling refreshed, let me teach you some true history of Team Flare. And what it is we hope to accomplish. Please, join us inside. Okay, so this is very different from where I thought this was going, but I'm not against it. The fiery red of Lysander's burning passion. That's what fills Lysander's calf. And here, in this place, I'd like to explain why I chose to join the Royale. Shall we begin with Team Flare? You see, the group known as Team Flare provided a place for people to come together and help one another to achieve a more beautiful world. However, our leader, a man named Lysander, grew disillusioned with humanity over time. Fearing what future might bring, he set his sights on a new goal of his own, to reduce the number of people in the world. In the end, Lysander made a truly foolish choice. He chose to use the ultimate weapon. Do you know about the ultimate weapon, which nearly burned the Chaos region off the map? The weapon was AZ's creation. You may only see AZ as this kindly old figure, who was providing you a place to call home. But if he had never built something so horrifying as that ultimate weapon, then Lysander would have never been driven to such madness. And we in Team Flare wouldn't have become society's outcasts. And now it appears AZ is out to save Luminous, relying on support of your Team MZ. Honestly, it's laughable. My apologies. I imagine you don't know how to respond to such an unexpected outpouring. And of course, you might not even be able to believe a word that I've said. That's why I invite you, Aoi, to witness the truth yourself. How's that? You'll see. Open sesame! That's the exact same way I opened in X and Y. Beyond that door lays the former Lysander Labs. It was a facility used for research in the days when Team Flare was still active. And it was down there that we learned AZ's secret for ourselves. This is where we learned of the terrible weapon that AZ created. You must see the truth with your own eyes. And if you are able to fully understand how awful it is. Lysander Labs was designed to be a labyrinth. And of course plenty of wild Pokemon have taken over the place since it was abandoned. You might be done in there before you get to see the truth for yourself. So, this confirms that Pokemon Y happened. Pokemon X never happened. Because in X, he wanted for everything to be, he wanted eternity. I figured enough time's passed for you to have got yourself into some trouble. Let me guess, you're down in Lysander Labs? If so, there should be an elevator right in front of you. See it? You'll need to find an elevator key. Should be one laying around there somewhere. Okay, I like this. Leave me alone. Later! There's always at least one... Did I just go straight to it? And there's a lab card, that's not a elevator card. So I don't think that's what we needed. Oh! We'll just... No prisoners, okay? No prisoners of war. Oh, hang on a minute. Wait a minute. Ah. Okay. I like this. I did like Lysander Labs. Is that an Noivern? Ah, there's no Noivern in here. be fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, I see. So we have to turn on the lights for each section. Some guy out in the Wyvern running just looks so goofy, and I love it. Okay, that's a B. This is door B. Dorbies Orbies. So we're gonna have to fight Gris at the end of this, right? Oh, Beltums! The other steel type I wanted to use at one point. Oh, they're very low catch rate. Interesting. Power, let there be light! Server rooms down here as well. A little bit insane how many servers they actually needed. There's an alpha. Get him up me! You're mine now. We're having soft tacos later! Oh, what were you guarding? Were you guarding anything important? This. Bro, you were guarding a zinc? Really? All that for a zinc? Bye. Bye. I do love it when games have this kind of thing, where you kind of explore an abandoned location from a previous game. I adore it when this happens. An Aegis-Slash floats in the way. Oh boy. Don't worry guys, it's gonna take 2 minutes to transform, right? Oh, hello. See, the coolest thing in the Lysander Labs in the original was Lysander revealing his actual outfit with like the bugs and everything, or the I don't even know what you call them. Oh, sweet. Well, we needed that. Reverse Mega Stones? Interesting. Oh no, I saw a Pokeball. Hang on. Every item helps on the journey. Alright, I guess we're going down. Wait, was this not? No, it's not. Wait, no, it is! This is where AZ was kept held hostage, or just kept jailed in labs. This is where he broke out from. Okay. I love that. It's just there for the sake of being there and one item, maybe. Alright. Some of the machinery powered back on in response to your presence. Security check initiated. Possession of all keycards has been confirmed. Commencing partial reboot of systems. System rebooted. Voice guidance enabled. 4 files are available for playback. 1. The device. 2. The fuel. 3. The legends. 4. Our shared dream. Which file would you like to review? The device that grants life. This device was created 3,000 years in the past. It was originally designed to restore life to a Pokemon that had perished. We have found that this ultimate weapon was buried in the earth beneath Genosenge Town. It has been well preserved. We believe we can have it operational with little work, but we've not yet found a necessary key to activating the weapon. We do believe AZ should still possess it, since he was the machine's creator. We must find him, capture him, without delay. Kalos is said to have 2 legendary Pokemon. Sorry, I didn't realize it was going to delete the first one. Xerneas, which represents life and rebirth, and Yveltal, representing destruction and death. The power to grant life and the power to steal life. These are mysterious abilities that even science has not been able to decode. What should happen to the world if we are unable to use such powers to activate the ultimate weapon? The device that grants life is in fact grants the deceased life stolen from other Pokemon. This is because the basic function of the device is to distill energy into its purest form, then emit that distilled energy. This emission can take the form of convection, radiation, or conduction. Thus, life can be conducted back into a Pokemon that has lost its own, allowing it to be revived. What then would occur if we were to fuel the device with the energy of a legendary Pokemon? Are you about to tell me that 50% Zygarde is in the machine? In Luminos, being used to fuel? Is that what you're telling me? As the world grows wealthier, the number of Pokemon and people will continue to grow, and with that growth will invite new difficulties. In time, life will fill every corner of the planet until no more life can be sustained. When there's only one of something, it cannot be shared. When something cannot be shared, it is fought over. And when something's fought over, some must survive without it. The only way to create a world where people live in beauty, a world without conflict or theft, is to reduce the number of living things. My comrades and Team Flare, the time has come to lead the world towards a more beautiful future. Sir! Have you learned the secret of the ultimate weapon? How truly abominable it was. AZ created that weapon. Then, 1,000 years later, he also made a device that now dwells within Prism Tower. Why are you here? Zygarde seemed to wish that I come to this place. I've lost most of my memories, and yet this place does bring back something. What I remember most clearly is AZ. When I spoke with him 5 years ago, through the bars of his cell, I did not know his true intent. But I did learn of the device within Prism Tower. I set my mind on activating both the ultimate weapon and that device. But to activate the device required a certain Pokemon. One particular Floette. And there was no way to know where that Floette could be found. That led me to abandon my plans for the tower's device. But the ultimate weapon could still be activated using the key AZ carried. And so I did. There was an explosion, I remember that much, though I cannot recall the cause of it. Perhaps the weapon was incomplete. I was buried deep in the earth together with Team Flare's secret base. But you're still alive. Zygarde saved me. It works to protect all living creatures in the area from the light raining down. The deadly light from the ultimate weapon. In doing so, Zygarde exhausted its own power. But all the weapon's activation, the device in Prism Tower awakened as well, sensing danger. Now it has become a threat to Luminos. It could lose control at any time. To stop the device and protect the city, Zygarde must regain its true power. It has given me a mission. Sooner or later the tower will enter a frenzied state similar to Rogue Mega Evolution. The only one who can bring it back under control is AZ's Floette. Yes, we need the Eternal Flower, and a trainer who can draw forth her ultimate power. This is the truth I know. And now you have learned that all these young people waiting in silent camp want you to learn. Go, speak with Gershom and with AZ, then do what must be done. Well, that's a little bit of a lore dump that wasn't given during the original X and Y. Considering we went into the Prism Tower and it was fine. Did you see Lysander? He's still down there, actually. To think he's still alive. And yet he doesn't seem to remember us in the slightest. How did he just forget? It's because of... It's all because of him, the rest of us. Grisel, there'll be time for such things later. And you, Aoi, you now know the truth of AZ's sins. So I make this request of you. Get AZ's Floette and give her to me. For all Floette wants. You must see it by now. With AZ's special Floette, we can be able to keep Prism Tower controlled. Everything we've learned points to this conclusion. We must stop the tower from going on a rampage. Forever to achieve the kind of beautiful world Team Flare once dreamed of. And if we can be the ones to protect Luminous, then people will finally see us differently. Do you understand? We were mere children, born to those who chose to join Team Flare. And yet, we became two pariahs in the eye of society when Team Flare disbanded. But we couldn't just leave Luminos. The city's our home too, and we love it as much as anyone else. The only reason Team Flare existed was to make Luminos better, to make all of Kalos better. At Novuka, we worked hard to provide coffee for those who have little else. And as we've worked there, we've also heard the voices of Luminos' people. We understand the city better than anyone else. We know its people better than anyone else. So if you really want to face me in battle, you'll just need more than Challengers tickets. You'll need to be ready to hand over AZ's Floette to me. I must become the strongest Pokemon trainer by battling my way from the ZA Royale. I must become the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then, I'll be the one to restrain Prism Tower with AZ's Floette. Go talk with the rest of Team MZ and decide what you really ought to do. It's time they all learn of AZ's sins. Go back to Hotel Z! Well, that we will, but I will be 1 second, guys. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Please bear with. You have some answering to do here, Mr. AZ. You've returned. I heard from Emma what leads you are following up on. I imagine you've learned much of my tale now. Isn't that right? Oh, hey Howie, did you manage to find him? He's the guy from the cafe. No kidding! I went digging into the rumors about him with Emma after a chat. Seems he's one formidable trainer. Plus he's part of the group Team Fleur Nouveau. He's been getting all sorts of info about Luminous from customers at Nouveau Caf. He even seems to know there's something weird going on with Prism Tower. Is there any chance you could tell us more about the tower, given its situation? Yes. I've also been thinking it's about time I talked to you all about it. Come, we can speak on the roof. Howie, you know of the ultimate weapon, don't you? I went to the Lysander Labs, yeah. Then I shall tell you of the terrible sins I've committed. And of my regrets. Oh no, not this! This thing makes me cry every fucking time! This song is one of the ones in Pokemon that hit me too hard. In the war that once occurred 3,000 years ago, many things were lost. So many Pokemon had their futures stolen. People lost the everyday lives they'd known. And my Floette was sent to the front lines, where she lost her life. I made a device, a machine that could grant life. Also, I could revive my beloved Floette. I brought Floette back to life. I got back what I had loved most. But my rage had not subsided. I could not forgive the world that had hurt the Pokemon that I loved. In my rage, I remade my device into the ultimate weapon. I put an end to the senseless conflict that would have taken everything from us, by becoming destruction itself. The light fired from the ultimate weapon reached the heavens, then poured down, burning away all that rested upon the earth. But Floette must have known the truth. She must have realized that the life I had given her was stolen from so many other Pokemon. She left me, and I wandered alone for 3,000 years. Seriously? For 3,000 whole years? During those long years of aimless wandering, a man of great power asked me for my help. He said he wanted a way to protect Kalos. At this, I thought to myself, I cannot take another device that would take from others. But perhaps I could make one that would share the eternal life I had bestowed on Floette. Oh, so this is, the Luminous one is the Pokemon X version! This is what Angie is. That is what is hidden deep within Prism Tower. I built Angie to give meaning to eternal life I had burdened Floette with. It was, in one sense, my attempt to atone to Floette for what I had done. There he is, the Ancient King. I dreamed of the day where I could use Angie after reuniting with Floette at last. The day did not come to pass. But that's because we were living in a time of peace. But now Angie, the tower is emitting excessive amounts of mega power, even without Mega Floette present. This is only conjecture on my part, but I believe it may have related to the ultimate weapon being fired 5 years ago. That shock awoke Angie and has caused the mega power contained within to spill forth. It has led to this rampant rogue mega evolution. The Pokemon suffer. The people have come to harm. There is only one way to put an end to this pain. A Mega Evolution user must use Mega Evolve Floette, and together reach the control panel within Angie. Never imagined that you and Floette had that kind of history. And the tower, too. So we need the strongest Mega Evolution to stop the tower from going berserk? I have a question. Why would Floette be able to Mega Evolve at all? Normally, Pokemon can only Mega Evolve when they ain't capable of evolving further. Shouldn't Floette be able to evolve into Florges? My Floette cannot evolve. Perhaps it's because she was a special Pokemon, having received the lives of so many others. Though that is only my conjecture. Floette returning to my side again after 3,000 years was an act of forgiveness. But she likely also returned to me so that I could atone for my sins by stopping the tower. However, I no longer have it in me to do battle as a trainer. I mean, yeah, I guess you must have kicked all these events in motion, AZ. But I'm sure you never dreamed the tower would go berserk like this. That doesn't matter. AZ still made this awful mess. Team MZ stuck cleaning it up. Naveem, I appreciate that AZ is trying to do it right his wrongs, but I owe him as much as any of us did. I don't want to be the bad guy any more than the rest of you, but accountability matters. You do realize we might die trying to fix all this, don't you? Naveem is correct in what he says. I continue to cause you children nothing but trouble because of my own powerlessness. I am truly sorry. Anyway, just leave this to Team MZ. Owie, it's up to us to keep the tower from going wild. That means you gotta go beat Grisham. I'll win for sure. No can count on you, Owie. Whatever him and Team Flair's deal is, it won't stop us from stopping the tower. Now it's time to go see about your promotion match. Thank you. I will be forever grateful for meeting you all, my dear Team MZ. Did you arrive at an answer with your fellows in Team MZ? Yeah, I'll battle you. Honestly, why Team MZ have been trying so hard to reach the top of the ZA Royale anyway? We're fighting for Floette. Yeah, we all know about the old man and that black flower Floette of his. So you idiots hope to achieve is by helping AZ tidy the way mess he created for everyone? Marcel, please, that's too far. But it is true that you, Owie, don't have any real ties to this city. What reason does some outsider like you have to want to protect Luminos? I've come to love this city. That's good. I'm glad you also have something you wish to fight for. But it still pales before my desire to emerge victorious from this battle. I will become the greatest trainer to use AZ's Floette to protect the city from the tower. And I will restore honor to the memory of Team Flare and all of those who have their names tied to it. I'll make our dream into a reality at last. That's why I must defeat you. No more delays. Let's finish this. Charizard, one piping hot battle to go. Oh, don't tell me he uses Charizard. I would think all the people around here going, oh my god, it's a promotion match! Your resolve is nothing compared to my own. You carry nothing like the burdens I carry. And yet you think you're able to save Luminos? I'll free you from your past. May the flames of Team Flare rage strong and true, and burn away our shame and regrets. Charizard, let your dark flames pour forth. Bro! Boo! Charizard? my god, he's got a 6. There's a 6 team, I've just realized. My wisdom is not Mega Evolve and burn it all away, Charizard! Then he gets Charizard X. Yeah. Boring! Hey, do yourself a favor, get a real Pokemon. Oh, you're Dragon Fire. No! Poisoning! I was gonna poison him. I could always poison him, but... going well, but I think I can get it. Wonder if I can at least cross moves. Woo! You suddenly do direct your Pokemon with skill. There's no denying it. Victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now promoting you to rank A! A! I'm the greatest! You lost. But Charizard and the rest of your team looked happy in that battle, Christian. If only we could leave behind the name Team Flare. Leave behind Luminous itself. But free ourselves from such a heavy burden. Team Flare and the dreams that Lysander hope to make real. The world of beauty and our sense of justice still holds hold of us, and they tie us to this place. Lysander may have gone astray, but there was always a true righteousness in his heart. His ideals, the care he showed for all of us. If I threw them aside now, I don't know who I'd be. It seems you are now Luminous' strongest Mega Evolver using... Trainer, are we? Please take care of Prism Tower and our city. Of course I will. If you have need of us, we'll come to your aid. After all, we exist in order to help others, so we can make this world beautiful together. Towards the aim, let me provide a team. Flare Blitz. Bruh. And come by the cafe any time. I'll make you one of those Fire Blast roasts you like. Okay, they're not so bad. They're not evil like Team Flare actually is. Zer! Hello there, Shark. How are you doing? Welcome on in. We have just hit rank A, and I believe that means welcome to the end game. I may have been defeated. I may have been found unworthy of becoming Zygarde's trainer. I'll build a life that shows these things aren't what defines me. Hell yeah! I called my last one for the last episode. Dude! Grisham. It seems self-serving desires crept in and overshadowed the ideas he holds dear. Though I, of course, am to blame for that. Thank you for helping him see the error of his ways. What alpha did you get, if you don't mind me asking? Prisma Tower appears to be near its breaking point. We'll be out in the cutscene, I'll let you see it. Sure. Nyong. And unfortunately, Zygarde still lacks the last of the cells and needs to use its full strength. When the time comes, I hope you'll be able to protect this city. Or rather, not the city itself, but every living being here in Luminos. He's really grown on the curry, hasn't he? Stop staring at me with them big old eyes. Guess what? I made it to rank A too. Well, you both reached rank A on the same day? Must have helped you two having a lot of teammates to keep each other to train with. With two A-rank trainers, we'll be sure to make sure that tower's kept tear off. Big yes to that. I suppose that means it's nearly time for Floette to help us resolve the whole situation. I wonder who Floette will choose. Floette! What is it? What's wrong? Wait, Floette looks like she's in pain. The tower. Is it Angie that's affecting you? Floette. Looks like she'll be okay. I'm sure Floette's pretty worried too. There's no telling if we'll be ready to stop the tower. That's true enough. But we'll never succeed if we let ourselves get too caught up in worrying about things gone wrong. Yeah, now's the time to blow off steam and have some fun. Shake the worries off. We got some big wins to celebrate after all. You said it. Rest easy this night. I know that the future of Luminos and all of this world will be safe in your hands. I think this is the night shit hits the fan. That night. Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this. Owie, you're right! I'm gonna find out what's happening. Meet me by the elevator. Right, so Alpha. I forgot that bit. The shiny Alpha we got, which is on our team, is no wyvern. Soup. A shiny Alpha bat soup. I'm proud of that one. It's so rubbish, but I'm proud of it. Good, everyone's okay. What even was that, an earthquake? No, it's something to do with Prism Tower. Looks like things are taking a turn for the worse. Kanari's streaming about it right now. Let's get to the roof, let's see for ourselves. Yeah, take your time, elevator, like nothing urgent's happening. Normally I'd say the slowest part is the janky charm. Here we go. My team is looking great. It's not the best, it's not the worst. There's one big weak point in it, but it's because I need a certain item. And it's a bit of a difficulty. Getting all four of us in this poor little elevator would squeeze. Hey, stop holding my ass! Oh, sorry. Izzy, Floette, you're okay? We are fine. Thank you for your concern. What was that shaking, AZ? You recall how Floette seemed pained earlier this evening. I wanted she might be responding to Angie in some way, so I came to view the tower. Look, there. Ah! Oh! Everything fell down! Oh my gosh, Prism Tower! I really don't like the looks of that glow. The time I feared has come. It won't be long for the tower, before Anji goes rogue as well. Anji will go rogue? The excessive mega power I spoke of before. That which the tower has been emanating. It will likely cause an explosion of rogue mega evolution across the entire city. It'll be alright. Easy. Team MZ's gonna take care of this. Hey Vinny, it's about tower? It is. The situation looks dire. We need you on this right away. On it. We'll head up now. Okay, Team MZ, let's regroup in Central Plaza. Once Floette has mega evolved, she'll take on the power of the tower. The power of Anji. Then the tower can assume the form it was always meant to take. Anji Floette. You must help the tower attain its true form if we are to stop it from destroying the city. I would only slow you down if I was to come with you, so I will remain here and support you from afar. Maybe we could get something special when we get back, eh? You wish for me to cook? That is a fine idea. I'm familiar with so many different cuisines. Eh, that's not a bad team. Well, Gabota can't Mega Evolve yet. Apparently, it might be one of the Pokemon getting a Mega Evolution. Which I don't like. I don't like that Pokemon, oh, these have Megas now, right? Oh, these guys are the ones that had Dynamax or Gigantamax forms. It's like, don't! Unless you make the Mega Evolution actually the Dynamax form, and kind of have this correlation between Dynamax energy and Mega Evolution, which is something I really wanted back in Sword and Shield. I wanted the return of Mega Evolution, where you could only Mega Evolve for maybe 8 turns, or a limited amount of turns, using the Power Spot. Because it's a wish beyond to evolve beyond evolution. You know, there was a way they could have put it in there. They could have bullshitted it in somehow, but they didn't. Floette, good luck. I'm counting on you. Woo! I know you will prove yourself equal to this task, Gary. I'm grateful that our paths had crossed. Squishy! Okay, that was some body snatcher horror. So, my team here is as follows. We started with Tsubaki. I've always wanted to start with Chikorita, and I'm glad of all the buffs it got in this gen. And now I think about it, actually, you can learn a new move. Then we have Alicorn, caught here on the stream. Our shiny Lampent. Now, yes, I know I need to evolve it to Chandelure. The only way to evolve it to Chandelure right now for me is a side quest. One I cannot beat. Yes, Duskstone. I have used the Duskstone. I've used the only guaranteed Duskstone, other than the side quest. We then have Fuse, our Alpha Scolipede, also able to Mega Evolve. I was really happy to find this thing could. I love Scolipede, and in fact, I was planning to use it on my full odds shiny quest for Pokemon Black and White that I started during EUIC. I kind of stopped, and I haven't even gotten started yet. Then we have Soup, the shiny Alpha Noivern. As I say, spent 21 hours in the sewers to catch. Really happy with how it turned out, though. We have Marion, an Alpha Excadrill. Has really been pulling the punches, actually, this run. A lot of the Mega Evolution Pokemon really fell to this thing. And then, of course, we have from our second episode, Bruce, the shiny Sharpedo. Our first shiny in this game. 21 hours crazy. I wouldn't say so. I don't know if you've been around. You've been around the channel before, because I don't see a new viewer. A couple years ago, we did a shiny badge quest. So for Scarlet and Violet, so every gym before it, I had to get a full odds shiny. One of those took 22 hours, And one of them took 69 hours in total. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that, can you? Your first shinies or your first alphas. But I'm really happy with how my team has kind of filled out. So originally we were using Gallium, a alpha Aegislash. I'm gonna be real, I hate Aegislash in this. Oh yeah. Our current shinies are sitting at... Is our oh, I haven't got the Mareep on this file. No, I do. Why did these guys get dragged in here? Where's the Mareep? There you are. There's Cotton. So we have our 4 phases from trying to get the Noivern. And of course we have the Mareep as well. It looks like we've got all of Team MZ here. I'm afraid there's no time to waste, so let me get straight to the point. The tower's emitting more mega power by the minute. If it keeps up this pace, the entire city will be overrun with rogue mega evolved Pokemon. We appreciate you joining us, Floet. AZ has assured us that you can still rectify the situation as long as we have you and a trainer who can help you achieve mega evolution. Team MZ, you're in a remarkable position of having 2 trainers who can achieve rank A, so I must ask, which one of you will attempt to subdue the tower? I'll do it. But you and Aoi are both A rank now, Aobane? That's right. So we should battle so I can prove I'm the strongest trainer. And I'll be the one to save every person and Pokemon in Luminos. Sound familiar, Vinny? Do you think this is really the time? Oh, hell yeah! If that's what you both wish, I can hardly stand in your way. Alright, Aoi, talk to me when you're ready to battle. Is now really the time? He said it is growing every minute. Are you... Bane, you are a fucking idiot. It's time to see who the strongest trainer is and who'll take control of the tower. Sure. We're ready when you are, Vinny. No matter what comes after. I'll wait for the city. The wind attack the tower. Let's do this. Please don't be level 70s. Sorry, get items ready. You want the Team MC's secret weapon, but I'm our leader for a reason! I should have seen that coming. I really should have seen the overheat coming and that. I may not find the person I came here for yet, but I met so many people I care about. Oh my god, stop hopping. Well, this is gonna kill him, isn't it? I'll have to know that in a second. Thank you for the hydrate. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna be the one to fix the tower with Floette, so everyone can keep living their happy lives. if I'm gonna protect everyone in Luminos. I can't go losing to you. 1 second, I bet I just need to take a quick sip. Thank you for the hydrate redeem. I really appreciate it. Barrel first. Here we go, let's see it. I haven't seen Emboar yet. This is the only one I haven't seen. Completely got me done to my last Pokemon. You're a great trainer, that's for sure. Let's see it. That's okay, I guess. I don't know, I think Mega Meganium's my favorite. Bro. Cringe. Very cringe! That was dumb! What the fuck? Stopping someone else's Mega Evolution. I let you Mega Evolve. But you don't let me Mega Evolve? Cheating judge! I don't know. That design was okay, but I feel like it was lacking. I feel like that Mega Evolution would look so much more in place in Pokemon Conquest. I want to be the one so to say, but I guess it's no surprise I lost to you. You really are Luminous' greatest trainer. And the strongest Mega Evolution user. You know, I'm really happy we met. But yeah, now I've seen all three of them. I'm gonna say Mega Meganium's my favorite. And Mega Meganium's the only one where I prefer the Mega Evolution to the actual non-Mega version. For Alligator looks like crap, and that's a good design, don't get me wrong. I just like how Emboar looks normally. Having you as a member of Team MC makes me proud to call itself its leader. It was a superb battle. Now then, if both of you are ready, how's this going to go wrong? That's the question. Before we do this, let's have a proper look, shall we, at Emboar? So I like Mega Pyro. I love that it's got kanji on it. The Fable's alright. Scolipede is gorgeous. Big Bell's goofy. Right, where are you? I've gone past it. Oh, it'd be a hill. Yeah, I guess it's alright. I think it's his body just doesn't look right to me. He looks like an egg. He looks like a painted egg in terms of his body shape. If it wasn't for that, if it was maybe a bit more arms are a bit further out, you know what I mean? More human shape, I'd probably like it more. I believe matters have been settled with. Aoi will make for the tower's control center with Fluid. No, wait, please. Let me go instead. What? But Aoi won! You said... I know what I said. But I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Luminos. And as the trainer that's strong enough to beat me, I think Aoi has a job only she can do. What do you mean? Aoi, you're the trainer that the legendary Pokemon Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Luminous if things go south. The person I'm looking for is somewhere still in the city, not to mention everyone else. Luminous is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it's safe for us people and Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Owie down here as needed. Huh? I guess we're ready to do what needs to be done, no matter the what. Well, he's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What's up, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you face this most important of battles without me. It seems that the life of 3,000 years truly is asking more than a single human body can give. I get it. All this stress about Prism Tower must be taking a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000-year-old you wait, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite Floette go to waste. Team MZ's here to handle things, so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Urbane. Owie, Lida, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I have hoped to protect Luminous, to protect the entire region of Kalos, carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of this city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of your eternal flower. You heard the man, Floette. Let's go. Ooh, cutscene! Unvoiced, of course, but... Oh, wait! It's actually gonna Mega Evolve? That's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve! Oh, only its flower Mega Evolves into the ultimate weapon! Oh! That's interesting. Floette itself doesn't evolve, its flower does. Let's go, Floette. Oh, his throne is Ange? Angie? Guess this is the tower's control center. That chair looks like a full-on throne. Alright, we should be ready. Hey, Owie, you better be watching. That reminds me, use the star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette. Here goes nothing. This feels too easy. This is Vinny speaking. The light of the tower appears to be fading. Over. Huh? Huh? waking up. The legends. Oh my god. Is that a cannon? I'm sorry, is that alive? Did it just scream? What's going on? I thought he had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. There's things growing at it. They look like parts of its eternal flower. I must update Quartzo Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we go down the street? I suppose so. We won't want to be up here if tremors hit. Okay, so, fun fact. It's going to stay night now if we travel anywhere. This is the best time to shiny hunt for night spawns. So, what seems MZ's next move? We have to stop the tower. Owie, can you hear me? Gotta say, the view's incredible from up here. I knew Luminous was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate even them more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Bane, what's going on up there? Are you alright? I'm safe. I think Mega Floette's got my back. But the tower's it's gone completely berserk. It's acting like a rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. I can't get control of it all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What should we do? I mean, I'd love to lend a hand, but I'm not sure exactly what you should do. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on the rooftop of the Magenta District. You should head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Hurry! Bane, could you hold that thought a moment? What for? We need Owie to team up against Zygarde. I think the tower getting rogues just other Pokemon to undergo Rogue Mega Evolution. He was right, this is bad. We gotta fight! Oh, and they're just wild battles. Go! What? Quick, while they're distracted! Does this mean we're gonna do a gauntlet with every other trainer? Good thing we managed to calm them. Hey, Owie, I'll heal your Pokemon. Oh, hang on, I've got an idea! Here we go, just what we need. What for? But what does Team MZ do when we need a plan, right? Aoi knows! Strategy meeting! Yep, it's strategy meeting time. Alright, we've got 2 objectives. Calm down the rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon all over the city, and rescue a Bane and Floette from the tower. We gotta consider what Urbane proposed for starters. We're gonna meet Zygarde? Yeah, it's gonna be rough. There's a ton of building debris in the way. Not to mention those roots the tower sprouted. I can get to the rooftops. You think you could climb the wreckage and then go via the roofs? I know you're great, Aoi, but that's a lot for any person. Even without our trusty partners, I doubt we 3 could make it all the way to Zygarde on our own. What's 7 Team MC? Canary from Dynamo, here to help jumpstart the show. What? Check it, I brought back up too. What are you all doing crashing our meeting? I just thought you might need some help sorting all this out, Aoi. The Fist of Justice will not stand by while our city is in danger. You can count on us. Good to see you're all on scheme, Team MC. I've had my hands rather full fielding calls from the top-ranked trainers who were provided with Mega Rings by Quatsu. I was trying to explain the entire situation. However, Miss Canary here decided she would rather move straight to crushing Team MC's group chat. How about we get this call? How we got on this call is hardly important now. What's going on and how can we help? Right. According to a Bane who's up in the tower right now, we need to find a way to reach Magenta District rooftops where Zygarde's waiting. What? Get it to come here instead! Could it be that Zygarde is testing out his abilities? Just to say what's going on in Zygarde's head. Let's just hope how we get over to it. Hello. The thought of interesting you feel with such a crucial task fills me very ease. Now you just show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was just having Laban gather information. Well, it's known better than to rush in blindly. Now if you would check all your rotom thought, I have sent you each of my findings. This image shows an aerial view of the plaza. And it set us since Prism Tower, which outgrows this vicious floral monstrosity. Yikes, what a mess! Even Pops can fix all that overnight. We need to do something about those flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you can take him out with those big muscles of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my season straight would be nearly enough. I believe our priority right now is to secure a roof for Aoi. That much I've certainly can handle between us. Hold up, did I ever just say something reasonable? Now that's a shock! He's right, if all is working together, we can clear a way for Aoi. Well, let us decide among us who will handle which area. Alright, let's go over what we decided. Each of us is going to try and keep a rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. I will come link over so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. Thank you so much, you know what we've done without you. We're lucky that all us hiring trainers are scattered evenly around Luminous's 5 districts. If you would indulge me for a moment, I have one matter concern to raise. Now, we're in the middle of an emergency. It occurs to me that Christian is not among us. Oh, I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in my next tournament. We can worry about your Sagittarius tournament later, Giuseppe. Honestly, you even get how crazy it is that we're all here like this? We've all come from different walks of life, yet we cross paths simply to draw various ties to the city. And then butted heads in our promotion matches. And now we're helping each other out. Howie, one last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Luminos. Trust in L. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Blair. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everything outside of Centero Plaza. So please, take care of everything where you can. Come on, you lot. It's time for us to save our city. That it is, but I need a bathroom break. I'll be 1 second. Was, for real, the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No doubt to focus on that, leader. The crucial part's still to come. Right, we don't even know how we're gonna stop the tower. So I guess we gotta bet everything on the possibility that Urbain mentioned. The Zygarde can help us fix this mess. First, head to the rendezvous point where Ivor and Gwyn are waiting. Sorry, that was me. I don't know why I said like leader for a second, but it was me. It was me, Naveen, all along! Oh my god, that really is. Oh! All the construction around Luminous has fallen down. Man, what Pokemon evolving left and right down there? Owie! I'm the martial arts prodigy and founder of the Fist of Justice! At your service! She knows who you are, dummy. We'll take point in this district, and was discussed at the strategy meeting. If you're wondering, I was the one holding Ivor's phone during the meeting as usual. He'd crush it in his giant fists otherwise. We're all Pokemon out here and force! A dire situation requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. Do anything arm in arm with Ivor and he'll break your bones. Just stick with me, okay, Howie? Yeah, do you have a spare Duskstone, by the way? I didn't... They're gripped. I use this. I can poison them to death. Noted! Start with Skull Beam. Justice prevails! There's no end to them. But there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last, it's time for me to unleash the inner strength I've trained from the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Aoi to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on ahead, Aoi. Hurry! Oh, Gwyn, you're fighting for me at last. Wrong again, Ivor. Aoi, bump me. Oh, that's not how you do it, you absolute goofball. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. You know how far Shapitos are, right? This way, follow me! Let's cross the bridge up ahead. It seems we cannot reach the bridge due to this debris. I could simply leap across the water with you, my finely honed muscles, but that's no help to you. We best find another way. Any clever ideas, Aoi? Use some of the rubble. I see. That section of wall that was around the tower that would make a fine bridge if we could knock it down. I will do the justice. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Felix! Time to Mega Evolve! One trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. Justice Punch! My leg! There you go, and way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised, Ivor. So, here I am. I see sailing saved the day. Gwyn, you're alive! Quiet down, of course I'm alive. My apologies. I kind of been worried about you ever since the time you went missing. Save your concerns for Luminos. Not me. Right. Let's see the plan through to the finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde, Aoi. Yes, go ahead. For Luminos! Is it actually balanced on... Let's have a actually proper look at this tower now. I'm sorry! Why does Lumino's tower look like an Ultra Beast? It looks like a new version of Stack Attacker. I want that as a... I want it as an Ultra Beast, please. Streamer Lady is just ahead. Canary! Yay! Her name's Canary. Canary. She isn't some random streamer. Yo! Things ain't looking great, huh? Those poor Pokemon aren't exactly outing out of fun, I'm Reaver. So we doing this or what? Yeah, we have to. Like I said in strategy meeting, we're here to help you out. Lumos City's my city. I was born and raised here. There's no way I'm sitting this out. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck around my construction company all these years. I'll never let Canary just alone. Besides, I can't just stand by when my city's taking a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix, but it's like Rogue Mega Evolution really hurting them. Let's go, Owie. These rogue Pokemon aren't gonna save themselves. We'll work on putting together some scaffolds so you keep moving ahead. We're lively, folks. We got a big job to do. Got it, boss. You there. This is the work site. Not a stand back and watch site. Zap to it. I beg your pardon? Me? You want me to help as well? Okay. Come on, Owie. Show us why they call you the strongest Mega Evolution user. Okay. I need Tsubaki for this run. You may be the MVP of the Zero Royale. Me and Electra's got the world for most improved. Hell yeah. Here, let me heal up, you hard-working Pokemon. Oh my god, is there gonna be Canary cosplayers soon? I can't wait for it. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Dang, Pops, you didn't go this hard. Like, seriously. Just need a path forward. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. Extra drill and team pulled out all the stops. I think it's fair to say our finest must have made the scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. Luminous needs fixing. We fix it right up. But we can't repair lives that are lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros take care of any rogue Pokemon. Go, Owie! Oh god, I hate the obstacle courses, so this is gonna be fun. Bouncing up there, kid. Yeah, well, these aren't exactly easy for you, dude. Oh, wow. I love how the head now is the head of a flower. That'll look good on stream. Bro, are you recording me right now? Dude, consent form. Heard of it?
Nicely done, kid. Who put a heart and soul into that obstacle? You cleared it beautifully.
For real? This kid's kind of impressive. Oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat.
Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Luminos.
You mean in Kalos? Yeah? Anyway, how's your back on the pops?
Hello, Bob. Long Mesa for the city of my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. The deadline's looming. 80% speed run. Oh, 80% speed run mode. Let's go. Good luck.
Can you hurry it up? I'm getting tired. Oh, this ain't gonna be an easy one. Greetings. I've been expecting you. Why? Hello there, my Diaby. You must be terribly disappointed to have met Laban instead of me. I do apologize. No, quite the opposite. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere, which only an elite like myself can attend. Such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend the city. Which is why my dear Liban is present to you on my behalf. She is a fine battler, as you will ever meet, so I expect she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dearie, I guess can you pacify those poor rogue mega Pokemon before I arrive there? Now, I send you my love and best wishes with this beautiful fist bump. I love Laban, so... Laban, I trust you will do your utmost to aid our dear friend. Try not to be a hindrance. With that, I bid you adieu.
Yes, she loves running her mouth. It's never be a hindrance. Give me a break.
After all, it's not every day I gotta take on worthy opponents like Rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, this ain't just fun and games. These Pokemon Mega Evolve against the will and the suffering from it. Well, my partner and I can use our strength to free him from the suffering. Let's do this! Focus on Aggron. You focus on Salamax. I love her stance. Reminds me very much of Zinnia, and it makes me so happy. That was awesome, kid! You killed it out there! Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. If I was such sound, it always feels like a struggle for me, honestly. As you know, I can hear everything you say. Oh shit. Oh shit! And what did you start with, Laban? What in the... What the heck did... I mean, how... It was nothing, lady. Pay me no mind.
We will revisit your attitude and a choice of words another time. For now, it appears some invited guests have decided to join us, Laban. Naturally, Lord Jam, you're renowned to rules crowds, and I fear they got us outnumbered. You have a point. They look quite a handful. Even with the confined efforts of myself, Laban, and you, Abby. I think it's calls for a secret weapon. Yes, lady. Follow me this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Johnson's personal battle arena. Johnson fin zone on! This zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on, Abby. Laban? Laban, before I go, I want a rematch when this is all over, okay? An all out, no held back. Let's go, Triaki. You and me are gonna keep these streets safe. Come, my dear Scalfebel. Let us show our new friends their finest hospitality. Voluminous. Oh, inside the mall. Report in, Philippe. How's things looking over there? I see. That'll work fine. Nerdy-wells like us are to show what we're really worth in times like this. Me? Oh my god! Gallade and Gardevoir both being here is so goddamn poetic! Oh, I love it! I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But you don't worry about me. Our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philippe, the situation's bound to have people feeling down the dumps. You and your crew get something ready to lift people up. Like a cookout or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, huh? Don't worry about me. Me and Scolipede have your back. That's so cool to see them together. Bye, Gotti. I got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Philippe isn't here yet. Afraid not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put a ladder up here. So tell me, why don't I see one? Or am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? We tried to name a ladder, boss. Even tried the whole elevators and... And what? Your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in any show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted them up, boss. They smashed everything. Guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle! You got it, boss! Once you've chosen your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. Except, no. Wolfpack, form of Wolf Ladder! You know how Mega Evolution's an expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? There's an expression of bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. Mr. Boss, Mr. Kubo! We've already fallen off the straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here too! Looks like there was, one person short. Can we call someone? Only one thing to do. My grunts are giving it all, and as a leader, I must give it much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word, my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest call. Literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean, don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Oh my god. Alright, now let me pull you up. Go get him, Howie! Oh my god. Kubo, are you okay? Oh, sh! Hi, I wanted to check if you were okay. What are you doing down here? You fell off! I mean, you don't have to say it. I mean, I was never popular to begin with, man. Why'd you have to do me like this? Oh! There is a failsafe! You better get back up there! So I wonder how many times you can do that. Maybe in my other playthrough I need to see how many times where he gives up. We're counting on you, Chief! That really looks like I'm gonna hear a bang when he hits the floor. I guess we go across the rooftops. I think they said we do, if I remember. I'm just going wild. We might not have much time left. I'm glad all this rubble, all this rubble just conveniently fell to a point where I can get on the roofs. You know? Metal! Oh my. Do we have some late customers? I'm afraid the Nauvoo Cafe is closed for the day. But you seem to be in need of some help from us, don't you? Well, we all then offer more than fresh, flagrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking enough to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of.
This feels a lot more involved than a lot of Pokemon endgames. I don't know if fires are too. Oh, Mega Evolve. Toxic. Toxic wasn't enough. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I think it's time for a little coffee break. When I'm bereft, I'll suggest a dish. Take it already. I bet your Pokemon feels as perked up as anything right now. You know, many people have liked the bitterness depths of a fine roast to nature itself. At times, I see quite what they mean when they relate the two. We failed to keep the tower from running amok, and now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. And where will you head? I'll never be able to run my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who would never forgive Team Flare for what happened 5 years ago. What I can do is take control of what I do next. I'll protect the people of this city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it you most wish to achieve? I want to stop the tower. That's a noble desire. Now let each of us set out to accomplish what we must. Sit! I suspect Zygarde's been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you being worthy to bet alongside it. Looks like we got more customers incoming. I'm not sure how they'd appreciate our blends, though. Unlikely. Well, at least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go to something about a tower. After all, the Cav can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts halfway the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. I like that Team Flare weren't overall villains, you know. This way! I like it. They're here. They are anti-heroes, basically. Zerd! I honestly still severely want this as an Ultra Beast. This guy, wait, do you know what this actually kind of reminds me of? Eternamax! I'm not crazy, am I? It reminds me of Eternamax. Eternatus. Hey, Owie. I can see from up here. Looks like you met up with Zygarde, huh? Remember the day when we met? And we got a glimpse of Floet's Light of Ruin? I'm just gonna pack even more punch now.
Watch yourself if Angie Floette starts attacking. Zygarde, you and Aoi have to save Floette and all of Luminos. I see you've proven yourself worthy of Zygarde's trust, Aoi. I've gathered 99 of the lost Zygarde cells. Only one cell remains, the 1% needed to complete Zygarde at last. But afterwards, Zygarde and you, will you truly be able to pacify this raging monstrosity? Will you be able to save Floette and your friend who are trapped within the tower? The answer lies within you. I know that I was once among those chosen to take rather than to give. But there's no way to save the world. You must be the one who gives. Give to Zygarde which is dear to you. That which is dear to you is its trainer. Give it the courage that drives you to stand and fight. Give it the opening it needs to attack. I'll give it the squishy 1%. Wait, that's 100. Oh my god! Yes! We're having a Power Ranger battle right now! Angie's flow is ready to destroy anyone who comes near it. What? 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 Huh? Huh? What? What is this? Not on my watch, you don't. Okay, so this is like a gauntlet? Oh my god. We get an attack every now and then? That's not good, it's charging! this MMORPG fight! I'm also not done. Keep Marion alive! I'm kinda glad this isn't timed. If this was timed, this would be hell. Help up, girl! Wait until this mega's run off. Right, we're halfway there. Used 1,000 hours last time. Alright, Zygarde, up you go! Lands Wrath! You was going for an Earth Power a while back. I never did teach Tsubaki Earth Power. Alright, Tsubaki! Let's do this! Together! Tsubaki. We'll bring him back. Soup, find this. Soup's ranged. You know I gotta try and finish this with Tsubaki. Oh. Alright, Tsubaki, we gotta finish this, alright? We can finish this, and we will finish this. Thank you, Alicorn! Right, this might be it! Might be. Zygarde, take to the skies one last time! Time for your third special move to come in. Oh, I don't think it even is. No, it's not. It's time for your unique move. Embrace the Core Enforcer! You put an end to Angie Floette's rampage. Ah, the tower, or Angie, or whatever it's called, it stopped. It seems you and Zygarde managed to save the day, are we? Yo, don't forget about us! What about all the rogue Pokemon? They've all been pacified. When the top-ranked trainer of the ZRL join forces, we can accomplish anything. Allah, that goes without saying. All thanks to the Superstar Luminous and the rest of you, I suppose. Sure, fine. Whatever you say at this point. Thank you all. Seriously. Especially you, Owie. Habane, you alright? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Now what's left is for Mega Floette to take control of Angie and put this all to bed. Once we get this cleaned up, I trust they're gonna throw us a nice celebration. I'll see that that happens. After all, it's thanks to the efforts of Team MZ that we managed to stop the tower. I imagine AZ must be smiling. Splendid. I believe my hotel would be the ideal venue for such a gathering when the time comes. pass. I'm down for whatever as long as everyone has a good time. Zap you later. Just one last step, Floette. Do your thing. What was that sound? Good question. Wait, it can still move? What's Angie trying to do? It's trying to launch one final attack. Oh no! It's being another ultimate weapon. It can't be. No way! If Angie flies Floette's light of ruin while it's powered up like this, there won't be any more Luminous left to rebuild. Something's actually shaking. Wait, the rock. No! Do not tell me! We're getting a Rayquaza situation! Some kind of power is emanating from your pebble. A fucking what? Does he need any more power? Zygonite? Where is he? It's time, Zygon! You and me! Please, you're a legendary, don't goofy! He's a giant fucking hammer. He's a hammer. What? Hey, bada 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 bada, hey, bada 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 bada, hey, bada bada bada, swing! Please. If you're gonna look like a hammer, at least swing. Wait, are you telling me actually it's not a hammer, it's a cannon? Core Enforcer, yeah. Nihil Light? Wait, are you related to Necrozma? Is Mega Evolution somehow related to Necrozma as well? XYZ? What the fuck was all that? As ever, it is our choice today that shapes our tomorrows. I will forever be grateful to you, Team MC.
My dear friends. What the fuck? Oh, wow! That was actually a really good fight. I'm surprised that we weren't just given Zygarde to fight with, but at the same time, I love that. It came down to us fighting with Zygarde as a secondary assist. Oh my god! Right, well, I'm gonna let this play through. I'm gonna be a sec. So, we are going to stick around because there's probably going to be some post-credit discussions. But I want to say, goes without saying, thank you everyone who has joined us for this adventure. I'm glad that I've well, actually no, it's not my first Pokemon playthrough on the channel. We did have our Diamond one. And our, well, we didn't ever get our Scarlet and Violet one in the end, but thank you everyone who joined us for this. It has been wonderful. This game's been nice. I like it. And oh look, there, character and costume design. Those are the people that need a real raise. Because my god, is it beautiful, the designs in this game. But yeah, this was amazing, and I really enjoyed it. I'm guessing what we're seeing is the aftermath. Wait, are we gonna get a fight against Lysander after the credits? Because when I think about it, if I remember, you get a fight against AZ after the credits of X and Y, right? Oh, wow! Yeah, the tower is just gone. Kind of sad we didn't really get a fight against Vito with Mega Starmie, which you'd think we should have been able to. And I wonder, does Zygarde stick around with us, or now do we have to collect the Sards of Zygarde? You know what I mean? And I mean, oh yeah, look, it's become a wild zone. Okay. But yeah, now the question becomes, where does Clement now have his gym? They've just put Clement and Bonnie out of the home completely. I don't know how I feel about that. So, I'm gonna list out how I feel about this. The story's decent. It's definitely better than some of the previous games in the series. Still not as good as some of the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon 1 and 2 storytelling, but still, you know, I'll give it what it is, you know. It's nice. It's interesting. I just wonder what they're gonna do now. What is the post-game like? Now, post-game we'll look at later. Okay, post-game we'll look at in a non-stream time. Okay? What? Wait, is our title screen upgrade? Does our title screen upgrade? That'd be interesting. Hello? Is he go missing now? Does he fade away? Oh. Even his grave is imposing. I guess that's fitting for AZ in a way. It seems like he handled all the preparations for it by himself. He had me take his measurements, but he told me it was for new clothes. Not so he could have his grave dug. No, this is the circle that I wanted a battle to take part in! Fuck. Keep watching over Luminos, AZ. We'll make sure it becomes like you wanted. A city of harmony. Between us and Pokemon. For 3,000 years, he bid farewell to so many, and now we bid farewell to him. Let's go home. We need a good meal. Yeah, I'm starving. Ugh, it'll be that curry again, I suppose. Oh, we got so much left to get care of. So many things to clean up and set right. Wow, we actually... Aww, I kind of didn't want this to happen for him. May he finally rest at peace. That actually kind of hurts. No! Not the notes of his theme, please. I mean, it should have been expected, but... Ouch. Someday after the events with the tower, as Khan begins to return to the city, your alarm is going off. Play until I get free reign again, free roam again, okay? Morning, or afternoon, I guess. It's not been a restful few days for any of us, I imagine. Not after that awful battle with the tower and AZ passing away. Yeah, that awful tower won't quit hanging around in my nightmares. At least they've been able to clean things up. The reopening ceremony of the Central Plaza will be wrapping up for now, in fact. I'm glad the plaza's fixed, but is now really the time to have ceremonies? Now's the exact time, I'd say. We've got to celebrate what we can. Even if it feels hard. After 2 catastrophes in 5 years, Luminos needs all the happy occasions it can get. I guess you have a point. Anyway, did you figure out what you're gonna do, Owie? About what?
About your wish. The one you get for reaching A. You should have got a message about it when you signed up to the CA app. Anyone who attains the highest rank, rank A, will earn themselves the right to call one of Luminous Strong's trainers and be guaranteed a wish, as long as it's in our power to fulfill. Does that ring a bell? Especially next time we talk to Fanart about your desire. Well, you need to find out what you want to ask for first, right? You said the city. I better give you anything. Hey everyone, come here a sec. Well, there we go. Oh, no, I don't have free roam. I found something while searching for AZ stuff. Is that a letter? Could it be his will? I think so. Here, I'll read it out. To Team MZ, my dear friends. If you read this letter, then it would seem my time has finally come to an end. I leave these instructions and final wishes. First, do with Hotel Z as you see fit. It is yours. If keeping it running would place a burden on your younger lives, you may sell it. I ask you only continue to look after Floette and those who live in Luminous City. I've been blessed to see the people of this city grow closer to their new Pokemon neighbors. It is as the young ones once said, a joining of X and Y axis that we're never expected to meet. May you all bring up a true evolution in relationship between Pokemon and humankind. I have lived so very long, very, very long, and seen so many go before me. But thanks to you all, I know I want to go to meet my own ending with a smile on my face. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Signed, AZ. Oh, AZ. When we left him on the roof, the day the tower went berserk, he must have already been prepared for his end. Yeah, I think so. So, what will we do about the hotel? I guess we don't need to worry about turning it into a thriving business. As he did tell us he saw it more as his own final residence than anything. He did, yes, but keeping a building like this good repair won't be cheap. Should we ask Vinny for help? I bet Quasco would lend a hand. I wouldn't want to use our ZA Royale wish on that. I don't think it's what we worked so hard for. Vinny, what's up? You were promised one wish to be granted, and if you achieved rank A, it's time we took care of that. Please join us in the south side of Centrico Plaza. Got it. See you at Centrico Plaza. We'll be waiting for you. You all heard that, right? It's time to go meet Vinny. Guess you gotta go until you reach Central Plaza to figure out what you want to ask for. I'll figure it out. I expect everyone's quick curiosity what our two A-rank trainers will request. Yeah, probably. It's no use getting nervous about it. Let's go! My dear DMC! We simply had to find out what you A-rank trainers would wish for. As the bottom line is, I would love nothing more than the opportunity to battle with you all again. Then why not ask us to battle like trainers normally do? I am so glad you asked. My dream is to have every resident of Luminous become the best trainer they can. And my dream is to make the citizens of Luminous strong so we can get rid of the wild zones. Oh. Oh dear. I would have never expected to share a dream with someone like you. Nevertheless, I would certainly not object if you feel inclined to ask on my behalf for a tournament that is open to every trainer in Luminous. As for a name, how about something like Les Sublime Order or Tony Dishes? At that point, well, would you even call it a tournament? I'm not even gonna touch something. Vinny's waiting, let's go. Zone 20. Oh, I wanted to go in, but okay. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with us tonight, children. First of all, I offer my sincere apologies to Team MZ regarding the Prism Tower as there. It should have been up to us to resolve the situation, yet it fell to you to rescue Luminous's residents, human and Pokemon alike. We owe you a great debt. Ah, jeez. I mean, thank you, but I wouldn't go that far. And the prison tower thing was no one's fault. It's not like you could have just told the whole city something was up. It would have caused panic. It's such a shame that Easy's temper Luminous went so wrong. But we managed to ride it, with the help of all those tough trainers we had battled. Anyway, I think we should all try to help out no matter what. We love Luminous after all. It does my heart good to hear you all feel this way. With that said, Vinny? Yes, Mom. As you know, reaching rank A in the ZA Royale earns the right to have one wish granted. As long as that wish is within our capability of us to grant, of course. What about the person you've been searching for, babe? You could get help looking for them. That's a personal thing, I guess. I can just find them myself. A wish this big feels like it should go towards something that'll help everyone. Oh, I know, you can combine your two wishes. I bet that gets something really cool. They're the ones with the wishes, you know. In that case, what'd you say, Owie? Want to start a battle together? That seems like a promising way to make our city as joyful as it can be. Just everything the others seem hyped about that idea. I'm on board with more Pokemon battles for sure. How about we ask for the ZA Royale to continue? I see. What an interesting turn of events. Something wrong? No. Rather, AZ had approached me as well to ask if the ZA Royale could continue even after its original purpose had been solved. Perhaps he, better than anyone, understood the value of engaging in Pokemon.
Hello there.
Hello, Minnie! You're just in time. We're just running up the final creds. As soon as we get free roam back, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring, then be calling it tonight. How you been doing? Hopefully having a lovely one. After a long life spent watching others. I will give you but a moment. Give me but a moment. Attention ZA Royale Operations Team. This is your green light to push the update to the app, as discussed. As you'll see when you next check the app, you should now be ready to take part in the Infinite ZA Royale. Okay. I'll inform the other ZA participants about the update and plans for this competition. Oh, bless. You honor me, man. Let's see, I suppose we might as well begin once. We'll kick it off this very night. Man, you work fast, Vinny. So, is he wish for this to happen? What if there really are things you can only understand for Pokemon battles? We'll find out for the ZA Royale. Listen up! Starting now, we're rivals! It seems a marvelous future awaits us. As much as we work to improve the city itself, its people and Pokemon are what truly matters most. I hope the competition sparked by the ZA Royale will continue bringing new life into Luminous City. No time to waste. Let's get ready! The Infinite ZA Royale awaits! Now that is where we're gonna call it. The Infinite ZA Royale. Okay, so Malamar, Lucario. Alpha Absol! My baby! Hippowdon. Got Bodor. Vanillux. And nothing Bulbasaurs. Gardevoir. You're not getting angry at me, are you? Hi. Oh, come on, I'm not one of those people. Oh, Totodile. Realgi.
You asked for this! So I'm guessing we can complete our Pokedex now, really. Although, where would Tepig be? Scrafty Aggron also appears here. 18 is your dragon type. Is that Fennekin? I guess that's Fennekin. Fighting types. Steel types. Where'd you get Tepig then? Wait, Drumper? Drumper's here? Give me 1 second, guys. I gotta find Drumper. Maybe pissed her at 9. No, my drive-by didn't work. Damn. I need to find a bench. Benches, where are you? Will there be one here by the Pokemon Center? That'll do. Oh no, it's someone that's doing a makeover. No thanks. Okay, so battle zones will still be active. I was hoping that despite the ZA Royale going, multiple zones! Oh! You shouldn't have. Oh, Chikorita spawns here, and Charmander. Does that mean Tepig's supposed to spawn there somewhere, or am I going mad? Anyone? Anyone know the answer? Let's have a look. Spawns here change, or... Did I hear an Eevee again? Eevee, or is it like a... Ah, the dogs are coming! The dogs are coming! Oh! Puffers! Where's Tromper? Joink! I guess it's something for us to find out another time then. Because I'm afraid, everyone, I'm afraid this is what we'll be finishing the stream today, and I mean, just gonna say, wow! What a great ending to the game, and I look forward to doing the post-game. Thank you everyone once again who has joined. It has been amazing. I had so much fun. So I suppose now what we need to do is look at someone to break off into. What is Cyber playing? Fright Fest. Never heard of this. Right, I'm gonna read you all into Cyberbot playing Fright Fest. Oh, actually, this looks like Warframe. I think he's playing Warframe, so go show some love and some support, and I will see you next time. This is Corona, the Arcadia Network. We're signing out. I'll see you on Saturday, hopefully for some Monster Hunter.